as you notice what your fantasies are, as you see what turns you on, that you are watching, that you are listening to, that someone told you about, that you're reading, to check in with yourself about like, what is hot about this for me? And not from like a judgmental place, like, what is that? What was, right? None of that. We're not doing that. Shame? No, we're canceling that, right? But checking in on what about this is landing for me, right? What do I notice that is hot or erotic? It can be a behavior. It could be a sound. It could be, an idea. It could be a value. Sometimes folks who like porn that they don't want to actually do, right? Sometimes it's the novelty, it's the newness, it's the curiosity, it's the surprise, it's the taboo. Sometimes for folks who have been harmed by a person, for example, if you had been harmed by a man, sometimes it can feel really erotically liberating to witness scenes where men are not present, so that there just can be sort of a lower level of vigilance that might open you up to a different kind of pleasure. Right. And so just being able to sit with, the knowing or the noticing of like, ooh, that feels interesting to me, or that feels erotic to me, or that turns me on a little bit, rather than judging around like, what does that say about me in terms of my identity, in terms of my labels, in terms of what I need to do to change my life. Maybe my fantasies are like telling on me, or, teaching me that I'm not who I think I am. Right. Before we go through all of those, hoops and get so far ahead of ourselves, let's just check in. Like, what about this do I like? What about this, seems sexy, right? What about this is interesting or erotic or grounding or pleasing to me?